Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Tax filing status. Married filing separately versus married filing jointly. Consequences for green card holders. Tax laws in the United States play a crucial role in an individual's immigration status, particularly for green card holders. One of the key decisions for married couples when filing taxes is whether to choose married filing jointly, MFJ, or married filing separately, MFS. This decision has serious financial and legal consequences, especially for green card holders with temporary status and those applying for U.S. citizenship. Failing to follow tax laws properly can result in severe consequences, including denial of green card renewal or citizenship applications, and in extreme cases, even deportation proceedings. This is why hiring a qualified tax preparer who understands immigration and tax law is essential. In this segment, we will analyze the differences between married filing jointly and married filing separately, how these choices affect green card holders, consequences for naturalization, citizenship, applicants, the importance of working with a tax professional who understands immigration consequences, married filing jointly versus married filing separately, key differences. Married couples in the U.S. generally have two filing status options. 1. Married filing jointly, MFJ. Both spouses combine their income, deductions, and credits into one tax return. They receive larger standard deductions and better tax credits. They may be eligible for Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, Child Tax Credit, and education credits. They have joint responsibility for any taxes due, including penalties or audits. 2. Married filing separately, MFS. Each spouse files separately, reporting only their own income, deductions, and credits. Higher tax rates apply, and eligibility for credits like the EITC and education credits is limited. Both spouses must choose the same deduction method, either standard or itemized. No joint responsibility for taxes owed by the other spouse. Why does filing status matter for green card holders? For green card holders, especially those with temporary green cards, conditional residents, choosing the wrong filing status or failing to properly file taxes can have immigration consequences. Tax filing status and immigration consequences for green card holders. 1. Temporary green card holders, conditional residents. A conditional green card is issued for 2 years when a person obtains a green card through marriage to a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. When applying to remove conditions, Form I-751, the applicant must prove the marriage is legitimate. Filing separately can raise red flags. If a couple is married but filing separately, this may raise suspicion with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. The government may question whether the marriage is legitimate or if it was entered into solely for immigration benefits. MFJ strengthens marriage legitimacy. Married filing jointly is generally seen as proof of a real marital relationship, which strengthens the case when filing for a permanent green card. 2. Green card holders applying for citizenship, naturalization applicants. Permanent residents applying for U.S. citizenship, Form N-400, must show good moral character, which includes following all U.S. tax laws. Tax non-compliance can lead to citizenship denial. Not filing taxes, underreporting income, filing as single instead of married to lower tax liability, filing separately without a valid reason, IRS tax debt can affect citizenship approval. If an applicant owes back taxes, USCIS may deny the naturalization application. The applicant must show proof of a payment plan with the IRS. Asterisk impact of filing status on good moral character determination. Filing jointly is generally preferred. Filing separately may be questioned, especially if there is no legitimate reason, such as one spouse owing debt. When should green card holders file separately? While married filing jointly is usually the better choice, there are situations where married filing separately is necessary. 1. Spouse has IRS or legal debt. If one spouse owes tax debt, child support, or federal student loans, filing separately protects the other spouse from being responsible for the debt. 2. One spouse is a non-resident alien. If the other spouse does not have a green card or U.S. citizenship, they might not want to be included on a U.S. tax return. In some cases, the U.S. citizen or green card holder may choose MFS to avoid worldwide income taxation for the non-resident spouse. 3. Divorce or separation. If a couple is separated or planning to divorce, filing separately may make sense. However, if the green card holder is in the middle of the removal of conditions process, filing separately could raise concerns with USCIS. The importance of hiring a tax preparer who understands immigration law. Tax law is complicated, but for green card holders and immigrants, mistakes can jeopardize legal status. A tax preparer who understands immigration law can ensure that filing status aligns with immigration status. Prevent mistakes that could trigger citizenship denials. Help green card holders prove compliance with tax laws. Assist with IRS payment plans if back taxes are owed. Common tax filing mistakes that can lead to immigration consequences. Filing as single, instead of married filing jointly or separately, failing to file taxes at all, underreporting income, or claiming false deductions. Filing separately without a legitimate reason. Consequences of failing to follow tax laws. Failing to follow tax rules can lead to serious immigration consequences, including 1. Denial of green card renewal or removal of conditions, I-751. If USCIS finds tax filing inconsistencies, they may deny permanent residency applications. This can lead to loss of green card status. 2. Citizenship denial, N-400. Filing taxes incorrectly can result in denial of naturalization due to lack of good moral character. 3. Deportation proceedings. In extreme cases, fraudulent tax filings can be considered tax evasion, leading to removal, deportation, proceedings. Conclusion. For green card holders, choosing the correct tax filing status is more than just a financial decision. It has direct consequences on immigration status. Married filing jointly is usually recommended, as it strengthens the legitimacy of the marriage and avoids unnecessary scrutiny from USCIS. However, in some cases, married filing separately may be necessary to protect financial interests. It is critical to consult a tax preparer who understands immigration consequences to avoid costly mistakes. Ultimately, proper tax compliance is an essential part of proving good moral character, ensuring green card renewal and citizenship approval, and preventing deportation risks. Hiring a knowledgeable tax professional can protect both finances and immigration status.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.